we had one special topic that we wanted to talk about for this, once-in-a-lifetime event. And we had our chief biologist, Juan Pablo, do some research. Could zombies actually be created? Could there be a virus like Resident Evil status that could be created that would make people into what we know as zombies?
There could be a virus that would be highly contagious, that would make us go crazy and resort to cannibalism. But I don't think that zombies as we know them would exist. Because zombies, first, like I said earlier, we need to define death. What makes something dead?
Your heart's not beating anymore?
Exactly.
Okay.
If your heart's not beating, your blood's not pumping, you're not getting oxygen. So the fundamentals of what makes something alive aren't there anymore, so it can't move.
But here's my
thing.
Here's my thing. Okay, the human body runs on basically jolts of electricity.
Yes.
If I want to move, I have to send a
nerve
wave,
impulses,
an impulse that goes from here to here that moves my foot forward. Now, what's to say? No, you don't necessarily have to be dead. These people aren't dead. Well, they do kind of die and then come back as the zombies. That's when they get bit. But originally,
it's
the virus takes over and they kind of change. But what I'm saying is, what's to say, even if you are dead, okay, what's to say that the things that you do, the things around you, this virus doesn't take the place of something and actually charge your body?
Well, it could reanimate you, but it would have to find some other way to cause locomotion in your body.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, there might be a way to do it, but with fundamental biology, there's not really an explanation for that. Maybe a parasitic organism would multiply and invade your body and create its own nervous matrix. I could see that, actually, now that I think about it, could possibly work. But yeah, that's all I could say on the subject.
I mean, we'll definitely have to get into this in more detail. And it's kind of unfortunate.
We definitely started too late on this.
We're running out of time, but we will pick this up another time. It won't be a super extra special.
It'll just be a normal show.
It'll be a normal show. We'll go back to normal shows. But in any case.
But every one of our shows is special. We have to make sure to sell it that way.
Okay. Rainbow magic.
Screw you.
Reading rainbow status here. Everyone is special.
But don't take my word for it. Go down to the library yourself and pick up a book.
Jump into the world of reading. If I jumped in a library, somebody would be pissed.
It's true.
But in any case.
But we should end on that note. That was a good note there.
Alright, we're going to go through our standard, plugging all of our things. Dave Sinclair on Facebook. Dave first name, Sinclair last name. Add us for friend. Leave comments, leave some love. We also have the Global Nerd Federation group on. We also have the Global Nerd Federation group on Facebook. You can look that up. If you're not a member, be a member. We're going to post this show and hopefully the last one, because we don't have the last one up. We're going to try to get that one up too as soon as we can. So we'll have them both up. They'll be on the discussion forums. You'll be able to download them again if you want. And if you want, and by want I mean you do want to do it, put some comments down, leave some questions. We were actually supposed to get our live audience to ask us questions today, but since we got it late, we didn't do that.
We didn't quite get to that.
We didn't quite get to that, so we apologize. That was our fault.
And we're still kind of in the process of working out all the bugs for all this too.
But you know what? We're getting really close.
Yeah, we're really
close. I think we are.
Yeah, the next show's gonna go perfect. I can feel it.
Well, that's kind of
get that. So, alright. So, anyway, we've got that. We also like to give our latest plug out for The Escapist, Zero Punctuation. Yahtzee did Resident Evil 5.
Amazing.
That was funny. We also have Unskippable.
Amazing.
They did the Unskippable cutscene for Resident Evil 5 too, so look them up on the internet. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, go look up, like you said, go look up Zero Punctuation. Do it now. I guarantee you'll laugh your ass off and then go to bed.
And did you bring up Will Press? Foamy?
Oh, no. We've never brought up Foamy before.
Well,
Look
please.
up Foamy.
You've got to look up Foamy.
Yeah, someone knows.
One of the best out there, actually.
Someone knows Foamy. Look up Foamy.
Yeah.
And also, the NASCAR race tomorrow at Martinsville. I'm not going to be able to watch it because I'm going back to school, but someone watch it for me, okay? Thank you.
Alrighty, and
you can probably catch it online.
thank you all for listening.
Yeah.
I'm Dave Sinclair. I'm Dave, the Moose Man, and Sinclair. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Sinclair, and with our good friend Ron Papa the Mexican.
Though not an official host.
Meet us here again.
I realize
in 1
that.
week, Saturday, 10 p.m. And enjoy your night.
Tell your friends.
Bye.
Bye.